Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Forest Job. We've had a okay run of it during the time that you've been away, and I've been playing off camera. We'll take a look at those results in a second. Uh, the one that you can see on your screen, bottom left-hand corner there, the 1-0 win against Rotherham came thanks to a penalty. Would you believe that Shola Amiobi was taken down in the box by the goalkeeper and a penalty was given? Who should take the penalty? That's right, William Harrington, the youth team player who has come through and so impressed during his short time at the club, stroked away the penalty into the bottom right hand corner for the winning goal. Let's have a look at the other result and you'll see that it was a bore 0-0 draw. But look at the league position of Millwall Football Club in the bottom right hand corner of your screen there. That's right, they are 5th in the league. Despite the fact they are only rated as a 2-star club, they're doing very well this season and they put up a very, very stern test for us. Harrington played the entire match and acquitted himself extremely well. And then he came on as a substitute in this game against Rotherham for Freeman, and eventually we got ourselves our just desserts. Today's match is going to be against Stoke City. Oh, I hate them. I absolutely despise Stoke City, especially some of their defenders that they once had. You know the ones I'm talking about, the ones that break legs for fun. So yeah, we're going to be playing against Stoke today. I really, really hope we can get a result against them. Let's get straight on into it. No need to hang around. Guerrero has played the last few matches for us, and I think that is probably going to continue to be the case. However, Graben is fit and raring to go, and he will be a very decent option to have off the bench in case we need him. Sal not looking too great today. They're playing quite a deep midfield anyway, so I don't think that taking one of our dedicated defensive centre midfielders off and replacing him with a regular central midfielder in Harry Arter is going to hurt things too badly. Looks like Ryan Shawcross will be playing today in the centre of the defence. If I can, I'll try and slide tackle the fucker and take out his knee ligaments. Who do we have on the bench that we can put, or not on even on the bench? Basharu and Sal both looking in awful form. I would like to take the opportunity to give one of the other players a chance to at least sit on the bench and feel included. I'm thinking Cafu. Probably for Sal, since his stamina is a little bit on the low side. Okay, I feel like that's a fairly decent bench. I mean, do we need two defensive midfielders? Probably not. So how about we take Basharu and we replace him with Ionu Uvavu. Right, okay, so that's another defensive option that we now have on the bench, so that's good. Yates and Cafu can both play defensive midfield. Yates can play in an advanced position, and Harrington was born to play in the same position that Freeman currently occupies. I think that's going to do it. I can't believe that Josh Tymon isn't even on the bench for them. That's taking the piss. I'm Josh Tymon is one of the few Stoke players I actually quite like and could see myself picking up in the future. That's going to do for the starting lineup, I think. It's going to be red and white stripes versus... do we want to play in that really weird looking away strip, or do we want to play in the camo? I think the camo. We haven't played in that yet. It would be cool to play in some camouflage gear. Hopefully we can see each other. We're not Manchester United. We're not going to use camouflage gear as an excuse. You know, grey shirts as an excuse as, oh, we couldn't see each other. I'm probably massively overestimating the age of my audience by referencing something that happened in the late 90s. But there you go. It was an away game for Manchester United against Southampton. Much the same as it's an away game for us here today. and they got beaten. I think 6. Oh God, was it 6-4 or something? It was something ridiculous anyway. And Alex Ferguson came out at full time and said the reason why they played so badly was because they were wearing grey shirts and they couldn't see each other. That's genuinely the reason he gave. Right, off we go then. It's snowing, which is nice. That's something that I've not seen too often in the game, and it is actually slightly affecting the visibility, which is a nice little touch actually. I quite like that. Dink over the top for Amiobi. Looks like he could be in here. Cuts it back. Yuri Ribeiro unable to get the ball into the box. Picks it back up. Launches one in. Takes a deflection and Stoke come away with it. Here's Fletcher over the top. Colback's got the pace on McLean. Goalkeeper doesn't leave it to chance and hoofs it clear out onto the left wing. And a foul has been given, or is it an offside? It's offside. Stoke playing their famous brand of up and under football. We'll see how long it takes for them to score a try. Freeman. It's a terrible through ball from Freeman. They give it straight back to us though. Cross into the box. Amiobi underneath. Nothing doing there. They head it clear, and here's McLean on the left. Tricky player, McLean. Trying to remember who he used to play for before Stoke. Was it West Brom? I think it might have been. And he ends up giving the ball away. Not playing too well in the early going, but there's room for improvement. That's the good news. Harry Arter gives the ball away in a dangerous area, and Fletcher's in here. But he cuts back unexpectedly. Oh, no. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, that's brilliant. The ball ricochets off one of the players that I didn't have any control over, and it falls to McLean. And Stoke, to my sincere annoyance, are 1-0 up. 18 minutes played. See it here, absolutely no control over those players whatsoever. And McLean picks up on the scraps and rifles it into the top corner. Can't argue with the finish. It's a very good finish from McLean. But I didn't really want to be saying that today. Here's Jenkinson. Through to Lolly, who's taken down in the area. Still got the ball. Guerrero. And it's 1-1. Have some of that. Yes, Stokey twats. Apologies to anyone that's watching that might be a Stoke fan. I do apologise. Freeman with the initial shot. The rebound fall to Guerrero. And he puts it away with no fuss whatsoever. Good tenacity there from, was it Lolly again, I think? And Guerrero finds the net. And he has scored a surprising number of goals for a player who has pretty much, until the last few games, featured exclusively off of the bench. John Obi Mikel. How old is John Obi Mikel now? I mean, he could be any age, couldn't he? It feels like he's been playing for the last 25 years. Right, corner. Allen takes. Swings it into the box. Worrell underneath. Free kick given away on the edge of the area. This could be dangerous. Depends who's taking it, of course. I would wager it's going to be McLean again. No, it could be Joe Allen, actually. Welsh international. Steps up, strikes it. Straight into the wall. And we get away with it. Here's Freeman now. Tries to play one through for Amiobi. Nice, crisp, short passing play. Amiobi tries to ghost in behind. I think he's been given offside here. Or was it? No, it looks like the referee's pulled it up for an earlier infraction. Joe Allen, who was the recipient of a good call at one end, has now given away a free kick at the other. And here's Freeman over the top of it. Takes the free kick, takes a deflection. Jack Butland very happy to scoop up the shot after most of the venom had been taken out of it by the deflection. Worrell with a decent header back to the goalkeeper, who eagerly accepts the gift. Yuri Ribeiro through to Amiobi, he's onside. Guerrero in the middle, couldn't get to it. Ariata looking to close down Klukas. Gets it back to Lindsay, who launches one long, but the pass is very, very wide of the mark. Speaking of passes that are wide of the mark, Ribeiro's played an absolute clanger here. Colback gives it away. Playing with fire here. Oh, and that's an easy goal for Klukas. And it's 2-1 to Stoke. And yet again, we've let ourselves down. Oh dear, oh dear. It's just all too easy for them. I mean, the ball goes through the legs of one defender. The other defender slides to try and rectify the situation. And Klukas is left completely on his lonesome. 2-1 now to Stoke. Ariata. Lolly. Freeman. It's a wild swing at it. Looks like it's gone out for a corner. Ribeiro with the corner. Amiobi. Still Amiobi? No. And the ball comes out, and that's the half-time whistle. Disappointing first half for the travelling Nottingham Forest fans. They're down at this half-time, 2-1. It has to be said, all 3 goals have been a little bit of a shambles. So the second half begins. Here's Amiobi. Ball through for Guerrero straight away. Doesn't quite find its mark. Dangerous looking attempt though. I think playing Ariata in the centre of midfield has given us more attacking threat, but it has also left us a little bit soft. McLean. Defenders are looking leggy out here. Oh my goodness me, what was that? That was supposed to go to Ariata. Fletcher, he's got away with it. That's surely a foul on Guerrero. Referee says play on. I don't know what match he's watching. And we give away the throw-in. Absolutely ridiculous. Substitution for Stoke. And I think we might make one as well, actually. In fact, I might see myself clear of making two. Yeah, big boy Yates comes on. And he's going to play alongside Colback as a defensive midfielder. Harrington, oh, he's put it wide. What a chance for the young man. Had all the time in the world, seemingly. Lovely through ball into him, but he just couldn't find the back of the net. It's still 2-1. Oh, turn and shot again. Cheap bastards. Hate it when the AI does that. It's almost completely undefendable against. I was going to say indefensible, and in a way it is. But it's undefendable as well. Right, Jenkinson brings the ball forward. Plays it up the line for Lolly, who picks it up, but he's looking for extra support, and he's got it. Jenkinson again on the overlap. Crosses into the box, Guerrero underneath. Not going to get anything out of that one. Jenkinson into Lolly. Gets the ball back. Oh my God, Amiobi, what kind of finish is that? That's absolutely horrendous. We need something to happen for us quickly here. It might do here. Amiobi is through. Guerrero! It's in the back of the net, and it's another shocker of a goal. But Nottingham Forest will not care one jot. The pace of Amiobi setting this up. Took it to the byline and then looked to pull it back. The deflection off of the defender, and then the goalkeeper laying it up for Guerrero, who had a fairly simple finish to apply, and somehow he still managed to nearly miss it. Come on, Jack, you're better than that. Klukas. Loose one to Allen. McKenna's out of position, but if he can win the ball, this could set up a counter-attack. And he does win the ball. Amiobi chasing after it. Lindsay's got pressure on him. Plays it back to Butland, who plays it right up the pitch. Worrell underneath. Gets a good strong head to it. Unfortunately, though, Lolly can't control the ball properly. They've got it back now, though. Oh, and that's not the pass. Wanted to play another 1-2, and it just didn't happen. Ribeiro. Amiobi running onto it. Back to Ribeiro. Cross into the box. Guerrero, oh my word! So close for Guerrero. He could have been the hero with a hat-trick. I don't have enough substitutions left to do what I want to do. So Ionu comes on in the place of Ribeiro, untested under my managership so far, so hopefully he's not too bad. Let's just smack it up the pitch. We have to get it up there. Adopting very Stoke-like tactics now. Oh my god, no, surely not. No, not Klukas. Oh, we got away with it. And that should be it. Possibly a corner to defend. But once that is done, one way or the other, this should be the end. Into the box, Worrell underneath it, bicycle kick out. Guerrero underneath the ball, there's the final whistle. It's 2-2, honours even here in Stoke. Not the result I wanted, but I'll take it over a loss. Oh, what a scrappy game of football that ended up being. We had a lion's share of the possession. We had more shots on target. We didn't intercept the ball as much as they did, but that was pretty much the only thing that we ended up losing on. Guerrero, quite rightly, with the Man of the Match award. Although McLean and Klukas both pushing him for the honours. I have to say that's the right decision on the night. Let's have a look at the other results from today's action. So Watford drew 0-0 with Blackburn Rovers. Not a good result for Watford. A decent one for Blackburn, however. Norwich 4, Wycombe Wanderers 0, and Bournemouth 3, Derby County 1. Good results for the other teams at the top of the league. What happened with Millwall? A 2-2 draw with Barnsley. So it looks as though we haven't lost ground with the teams directly behind us. Still a 5-point gap between us and Millwall, and the gap between us and Stoke also remaining at 9 points. So not a bad day's work at all in the grand scheme of things. We're only 2 points off of automatic promotion and 5 points behind Norwich at the top of the league. Oscar has won the Best Asia Player Award, so that's another trophy for his cabinet. We have a message. Club rankings, we are now the 166th best team in the game. And it looks like our next match is against Norwich, and I think that is a game that we will bring you tomorrow. Until then, thank you very much once again for watching. If you like this episode, go ahead and click the like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, feel free to click the subscribe button. I'm not going to be one of those annoying YouTubers who says that all the time, but every now and then I do like to remind people. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.